Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Oldschool Runescape live stream. So today is going to be the final sailing stream. We are currently almost at level 99. They ended up doing 2 weekly updates to sailing since we last streamed. The previous week did almost nothing, so I figured we just AFK salvage through the holidays and everything else in order to go get all of the salvaging collection log. We were able to get triple cannon and quite a few other things that were pretty useful. If we go check over here, for example, we can see, where is it? Sea treasures, I believe. We should have 100% of it. And in the sailing miscellaneous, which is over here, we end up getting 3 cannons and also the paint. Which is over in the boat paints, the Barracuda paint, or the Salvers paint, I mean. So we have finished absolutely everything you possibly do for salvaging. Unfortunately, they completely nerfed the XP rates into the ground. We are averaging like 42k or so right now, over a long period of time of, you know, just basically mega AFK. Whereas before it was like 80k, so it's basically cut in half compared to what it was before. They are bringing some of it back, I believe, in tomorrow's update, but for the most part, they are keeping it pretty nerfed, unfortunately. So once we get 99 sailing, aside from collection log slots, I'm not sure I would be doing too much else, even though this is such a nice AFK activity. But they already nerfed it into the ground to this XP rate, and at best, it's improving by like 10 or 20% tomorrow. So still pretty awful. It'll be like 45k instead of like 80k or whatever will end up ultimately being. But yeah, that's pretty much the game plan for today, is just finish up 99 sailing. I guess we could just do the trials to get it done quickly. I kind of want to check to see what the combat things are though real quick, just to see if we have like a double bird, because I might try to get 5 feathers before we go there. They have released the drop rates for everything, and some of them they're keeping exactly the same. Others they're modifying down the line. But we should be able to, if we were to go for birds, we could probably finish that in 2 hours and then do like an hour and a half of the sailing thing. Or we could just rush it down and just do like 2.5, 3 hours of just doing the track. I'm still pretty bad at the track, as we only pretty recently started doing it in order to get it done. We can see it at the bottom there, but if we go bring up the overview in game, we can see it here as well. The most recent one was the Gwyneth fabric, because this was around the time when they nerfed salvaging. So it's like, okay, I finished this like a day before it got nerfed, and at this point it's like, okay, I'll still AFK like this, but yeah, we got to do some better XP methods. So I have been messing around with the Gwyneth glide just a little bit as far as the level 3 track, obviously enough to make time, but still relatively bad at it. We also don't have a max upgraded boat for it. We don't have triple wind for it. The only thing I have is like a dragon redwood sail. I don't even have like a redwood hull, anything like that. So our boat's far below where we would ideally want it to be farming it. So if we were to do it, we'd literally just be doing it for a little bit of EXP, and that is about it. But anyway, let's go and get the rest of the salvage out, and yeah, let's go figure out what we're going to go do. I guess we'll do it based on if there's a double task or not. If there's a double task at port, I will go immediately kill the birds until we get double feather. And if not, I think we're just heading straight to the agility course and just doing that for like 2-3 hours, probably 3. If you were super efficient, you could probably get it done in 2 with this EXP left, but it's definitely going to take us closer to 3, so I might just ultimately do that. Won't need to change our inventory or anything, already be good to go. So that will probably be the game plan. Let's sort the last little bit of this. Actually, let me keep all the gems since we're right at the end. Since I actually do need those jades. Those are for alchemy so that we can get more stuff from our potions, which we're going to be needing since we're going back to playing the rest of the game. It's going to feel so weird leaving sailing, though, I do have to say. I might still do this AFK spot. I just really wish it wasn't as nerfed. Just because it is so AFK, like half an hour AFK pretty much. It's so nice. But yeah, it's going to be sad to see it go. But it's not like going, it's just being nerfed into the ground, which already did, but it's getting slightly unnerfed tomorrow, hopefully. But still pretty bad compared to what it was, but I don't know, as long as we're still getting a bunch of loot and everything, I guess it's not that big a deal, because the problem with the update they did yesterday is they also hurt the loot amount, but it seems like they're bringing a lot of the loot amount, if not the full amount. It's mostly just the XP that's taking a big hit, ultimately then. But anyways, let's go get out of here. Let's go and, we'll ride the boat ourselves, why not? Go bring it over, and let's get out of here. Alright, let's go bring this boat back to port, go put all of our little things away. And, why is it being so laggy? Oh, I'm probably in a bad world right now. The US worlds, for some reason, have been really laggy lately. Oh yeah, no wonder why. I'm in a max capacity and US world. Okay, I need to go to the 618 world. I'll do that as soon as we get over to the port then. As soon as we get to port, I need to get to a less laggy world. I can, like, see the lag spikes visually. A little bit too laggy at the moment. We'll fix that in a moment. I forgot we're still in the salvaging world, which makes sense, obviously, we're AFK salvaging. But do need to go fix that before we do anything else. Like, every action I have has, like, a whole extra 0.6 seconds of delay. Like, a whole tick of delay before it actually does anything. That's not ideal. I wish one of my allies could go touch that crystal for me. Go, I need it. Go, go, go. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it for me. I need wind. Or a random event. I still have this thing. I'm still wielding this literally just for a pearl. This is one of the few things we didn't finish. But it is technically 0 time while finishing out the fish. I did do some fishing, but not enough to get into drops yet. But we should naturally have that by the time we get all the fish. So I believe it's a 1 in 5,000 for all of them. There's like, what, 6 of them? And the paint is also about a 1 in 18,000. But we should also get all the pearls along the way. I think we still need like 5 more pearls to get from random events. And of course that boat also has the 4% higher chance of getting the thing. Which reminds me, if we were to do ship combat, I need to go remember to move the whirlpool thing back to combat. Honestly, I might just keep it permanently combat. That or the 4% higher chance of finding random events. Either or. Because we're not really going to need the extra bonus of the whirlpool anymore, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't work at 99. It gives you a +2 invisible boost, but if it's like most other boosts in the game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything beyond 99. Oh yeah, how am I going to touch this crystal if that thing is going to be moving? That's one weird thing that they did with the rework here. Is I can't really do both now. Because otherwise, you would grab the crystal right here, but you can't, because otherwise you can't grab it at a port. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I meant to go grab the thing from the storage. Oh well, too late for that now. I was going to store away all this junk. Put in our pin. But yeah, let's go get maxed. I'll put away all this junk, put away all this junk. Put away all that. Grab the rest of the stuff from our boat. And then, yeah, I guess we're just going racing then. I'll go double check the bird just to double check. But if we don't have double synergy, 100% we're going racing. And if we do, maybe we'll go try to see if we can get a bird drop real quick. I believe it's a 1 in 30-ish for the feather. In which case we would need to kill, well, about 150 of them. For the 5 feathers. Because my race boat currently does not have the triple. The main reason I put it on this boat is this is the boat we were using the most overall. But, now we kind of need to build up the race boat eventually because I need to get the Barracuda paint. One thing that was confirmed the other day were all the drop rates for everything. And at the current Barracuda, you'd have to do it for about 40 hours. I was kind of going to hope for the next Barracuda before we start grinding it though. As that will be even better XP than whatever the current one is. Also, it's all the fish we caught so far. We caught in about, I want to say 2,000 fish. If you account for all these. Still no drop, but they're about a 1 in 5,000 each, so it makes sense that we haven't seen one yet. Got 3 cannon barrels, though. And I killed a little bit more frost dragons. Didn't really get much, though. Mostly just did it for the dragon sail on our other speedboat. Also made this adamant sword for the other thing we need to go turn in. And what am I doing here? I need to go and grab... I came here for some reason. Oh, yeah, I came here for Roleka boots. That and to go get the rest of the stuff I need to go get out of storage. But mostly Roleka boots, so I can go double check the port to see if we have a double synergy. And if we do, we'll go for it. If we don't, we won't. But let me just grab the rest of the junk from here. Teleport away. Oh wait, I already grabbed it. Never mind. Alright, let's go check the 2 spots then. And if we don't have double synergy, we'll just go teleport away then. So this needs to go to Roleka. Oh wait, I forgot to... that's why we have this. Oh, I should have went to Acetria. That was the plan. Never mind. Whoops. That was correct. I just went to the wrong place. But let me check this real quick. Do we have a task? We do. Which part is it, though? Albatross Feather. And then the other one is what? This is one I meant to do earlier. Or are we going to get both of them from the other location? Tree to Acetria. And do we have the beak? We have... Albatross Feather again, but 6. So yeah, we don't have a double synergy, and this one's closer, so let me just go deny the other task. Oh wait, I can't do that from here though, can you? That's so weird. You can only do it when you have the thing. Can I cancel my yeah, cancel task here. Roleka Albatross Bounty. Oh, I didn't realize you could do it that way. Oh, there we go, cool. Never mind, I don't need the notebook to go and cancel it. I never bothered doing that before, but there we go. Alright, nice. Alright. Oh, we don't have double synergy, so yeah, I guess we're doing boat racing. Alright, to the boat racing. Over to the boat racing. What is that? Perfidenus? Yeah, we're just going to have to do this for what seems like about 2.5 hours then. And then that'll be 99 sailing. We're done. Be easy as that. That's the game plan then. Shouldn't need any healing or anything. You did take some damage, but that's what the cape and the little bracelet is for. We also got a teleport crystal to teleport us out in case we somehow take rapid damage out of nowhere. As long as a glitch doesn't randomly kill us. Recover a boat. Get our speedboat over here. Apparently lost out at sea, that's fine. Costs like nothing to bring it back. I have some people running port tasks. I was considering that earlier. Oh yeah, speaking of considering things, let me go switch worlds so we don't completely lag. Also, I did finally get tile markers, which makes this 100 times easier compared to what we were doing before. Alright, let me go reset my XP per hour, because this XP per hour meter... Actually, we'll do it once we get there. Because this XP per hour meter is nowhere near where it needs to be. But yeah, one cool thing that we end up getting, once we do end up getting the 99 sailing cape, there isn't too many useful things they could do at the moment until we can get a teleporter on our boat, which is for a later issue. I'm kind of just waiting until they rework combat. But the main thing that we're going to be able to do is actually rename our boats. So we can name them whatever we want later if we want to. Which I'll definitely need to once we go hit 99. At least one of them, if not all of them. Just kind of see what the options are for naming them. I still want to get our fishing boat to be called the Red Herring. I'm not sure if that's an option, but it definitely needs to be. Yeah, let's make sure we dodge the portal. Don't accidentally hit the yellow. Alright, to the trial, and then we'll go reset our thing and see how bad our XP rates are. I want to say I'll get about 160k an hour, even though I'm pretty sure you can get almost like over 200 these days. But with our current boat and our lack of experience right now, I'm pretty sure it is somewhere in the ballpark of 160k an hour. As long as we don't like massively miss crates everywhere. I don't know, let me go reset the hour. There we go. And yeah, see what we can do. Let me go hide this. Actually, let me go move the XP boost thingy somewhere else. I don't know, it won't be in the way over there. Let's put it over there, I guess. Because otherwise it gets in the way with the interface thingy. Alright, grab our crystal and yeah, let it begin. Start previous rank. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to bring crew. Yeah, can you get them away from me? I suppose. Alright, get rid of. Oh yeah, they finally added another person with deck handiness 4, which is nice. For whatever reason, they didn't do that initially. Alright, let's see how bad we are these days. I have only pretty recently started doing this track to any degree. And I know that this isn't the most optimal route you could be doing, but it's definitely pretty chill as far as consistency. I say as well, probably still make a mistake somewhere. As we are very rusty at these things. I think I've only done like 20 total. Something absurdly low. But the wacky teleports of this area, I don't know, they've kind of grown on me a little bit. I'm still not the biggest fan of the premise of this one. I actually like the second one the most, oddly enough. That one definitely grew on me the most out of any of them. But, I don't know, this one's not that bad as you get used to it. It's just trying to figure out your own route is so mind-numbingly confusing. With how the portals work. But just following a already pre-made route isn't that bad at all for this place. It's just routing it yourself is way too annoying for this one compared to the others. But at this point, I'm pretty sure people have already found the mega optimal route, which is not what we're doing right now, oddly enough. We're doing this because it has a little bit higher consistency. And everyone with their rosewood moving even quicker than us. That is an upgrade I do want to do before we ever grind for Barracuda paint. I'm just not bothering with it now because we're only doing this for 99 at the moment. But for the eventual maxing grind, we will be, or not maxing, but you know, any post-200 collection logs related to it, as well as the new course and everything else. We're 100% going all in on the maxing out the boat angle, because we're going to need it. How on earth did I miss that wind? Alright, fine, I'll grab this wind then. There we go, now we have 2 wind. It's got scammed that wind. How did I miss that? That's so unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to be really rusty here. As we've only done like 24 total. Whereas I'm pretty sure some people have like 1,000 laps on this thing already. Just because of how meta it is. That's the only thing I really hate about the most recent patch. Even almost more so than how much they completely just gutted salvaging. Is this is basically the only way to train sailing now is to do water agility. Instead of having a variety of options. Because I really wanted to start doing sea trolling, but they very specifically did literally nothing but nerf it, even though it was already needing a buff. Which is crazy. So I'm not going to be able to do that for quite a while now. As the extractor nerf that they did just made it not viable for a bit. I need his wind. We're about to lose our wind bonus. Give me that, thank you. We are hopefully still on track for time. Every time we make time, there's a 1 in 400 chance we get Barracuda paint. If we can somehow get that today, that would save us 40 hours of grinding in a current state of game. So that would be amazing if we could actually get that. There's a very low chance we will. There's only a 1 in 400 every time we make time. And I have a feeling we're not going to make time every time. Mostly because if you miss even a single crate, we're not making time. Like, there's a 100% chance if we miss a crate, we're not making it. Because we got to go do the mega U-turn. So far, going pretty smooth, though. There's a problem with not having a triple wind at the moment. I can't store the third one. Our third mushroom boost. Yeah, we only got double wind at the moment. I just figured it was better on our salvaging boat since we were using it for like 10 million XP straight. We did get our value from it, but now I kind of need the other one for this now if we're ever going to be doing this. I just figured we're only really here for 99 and then kind of ditching the skill until they buff more things. Whenever they buff sea trolling, we'll go do sea trolling. Whenever they add the 4th trial, we'll probably go back to trials, since it'll be better XP rate than whatever you're already getting here. Alright, this is the weird turnaround one. Alright, we got it, we got it. There's still one more slightly annoying spot for the entire rest of this. And it's one of the turns from when you go in the island. I always remember as the island one. But there's an island one coming up where I gotta remember to sharp right turn immediately. It's probably the only thing that's kind of annoying on this easy route. It's the one all the way at the end of this section. Oh, I forgot my wind. I gotta be careful with that wind bonus. Alright, right here is where it's at. Yeah, as soon as I come out here, it's right over there. Yeah, that one. Slow, slow, slow down. Make it. No! Yes, 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 yes. We got it, we got it, we got it. We're fine, we're fine. No, the wall! The wall! Get out of my way, wall! No, wall! Why would you do such a thing? I think we're fine, I think we're fine. Why would you do such a thing, wall? Why would you sabotage me like that? As long as we make time, it doesn't matter what time we make. As long as it says under 6:09. Also, the turn was way too wide, but I'll take it. As long as that number is under 6:09. Alright, we got it. Easy, no Barracuda paint scammed. Alright, let's keep going. If we keep this up, we're getting about 180k an hour, give or take. I have no clue how much. That's not great, but it's not awful. Which means it would take about, what, ever so slightly over 2 hours then to finish out the last little bit if we can maintain this. That does mean I need a perfect every single one for 2 hours straight though, which probably not happening. We're eventually going to make a detrimental mistake that will kill like a minute here and there. It's more so a matter of when than if. Biz, I don't know, similar to the other trial, this one has definitely grown on me. I do have to say I still like the Jubblies more. They got such a weird, janky hitbox thing going on with them, though I think they fixed that some. But the premise of the course I just liked a lot better. This one is basically just optimized speed, and that's it. Then I guess the little ice mechanic that it has. Oh, so I feel like I'm really bad at grabbing Extractor. I moved it over here and spent a 2 million required for that, which was a complete waste of money, but I needed to do it. But, I feel like I still never really utilize this crystal enough. You're supposed to be grabbing it every minute or so, in between everything. And I am very bad at doing that. I think per 6-minute session, I grab it like 2 to 3 times, despite it being takeable every minute. I just never know what lines to do it on without losing value. Like right there, I just lost all the value. No! See, look, I lost more HP than I gained. That's what I don't understand about it. Like, this one's already over. We'll still make time, but we won't get Barracuda paint now. But I'm not sure when you're supposed to take it. This is the problem. There's just so many instances where I feel like you just cannot get away with taking it without ruining your pathing. Because you only really do it if you're going straight for a long period of time. As it has like a 4-tick delay, so it takes like 2.4 seconds to grab it. Also, hello, wall. The wall's really been liking to hit us today. We're gonna probably hit a lot of walls. It is gonna be a reoccurring theme. Also, missing that one is so annoying because then you have to grab all 4 of those later in a weird pattern. Oh, the Very Good song is playing right now. Also, I noticed some of the video things were actually getting demonetized based on that song playing, though. It was because it was made by a pretty big artist. I just found that kind of funny. Because pretty much nothing has been demonetized for this game before. But now that one's started to get demonetized, anything that has it in it. As long as I'm talking over it, it doesn't seem like it does, but if you ever play it with like nothing else going on, it seems to get you. It's a really good song, though. Probably the best one that came out with Sailing, though they had quite a few pretty good ones. Which reminds me, I should go put the Barracuda trial on repeat or something. Because for whatever reason, the audio is still really glitchy with the Barracuda trials. Like the no audio that's currently playing right now. It's something I'm surprised they haven't fixed yet. Because I do have music looping on right now. It just considers it weird when it's like in or not in the trial. You should try setting a music specific for it, but then the loop doesn't work properly. And then just breaks down. And you just have complete silence. I can't even remember what the Barracuda trial song is called, though. And I guess we'll find out on the next thing. Because honestly, the Barracuda trial is probably like the second best song they end up adding. It's pretty solid. Hey, come on, EXP. We're almost 99. Just get there already, and then we could quit sailing. It's gonna feel so weird not sailing in this game for a while, though. Since it's been such a big thing for like 2 weeks, and it's like, oh, we're gonna not do it again until they buff it. We're just gonna ignore its existence for a while. But we were able to get most of the collection log done. I did say about Christmas we'd probably have most of it done. But since they did all the nerfs and everything, a lot of it I'm just not gonna bother grinding. So we're considering this basically the final then. As there really isn't any of a point going any further than 99 at the moment until they make all those adjustments to combat, adjustments to sea trolling, all that kind of stuff. So this is the final sailing we'll do for, until they rework it. We'll have our max keep back, so we'll be able to do whatever else in the game then. Again, whoop, 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 I'm not turning at all. No, hello wall. Welcome, welcome. Alright, there's one more wind boost we get over here, right? Because I'm gonna need it. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it in time because I did miss that one crystal. Which probably has us too far down at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make time. I also need a speed boost. That's the opposite of a speed boost. That's a speed boost in reverse. Yeah, we're definitely not making it. Alright, speed, I need you immediately. Go, go, go. Yeah, there's no shot we make it. We'd have to hit the portal within like 3 seconds because there's that weird delay thing on it. But it's mostly just because of the one crate. We just have to not touch our crystal. Unless we're in such an obvious straight that it's impossible to fail it. Because if we didn't have to do the U-turn for that one crate, this would be easy in time. But we're only 10 seconds short, and it was because of the U-turn on one crate. And what's our XP at right now? Yeah, it looks like we're still getting about 180k an hour. But we need to be getting perfect so we can actually get paint rolls. There we go, here's the Barracuda one. Alright, let me double check what song this is. So I can put it on loop. Test your sails. Oh yeah, T. So we're just gonna have to look for tests later. Yeah, test your sales is the one we need to try putting on repeat then. So that the music doesn't keep breaking. I'll probably still find a way to keep breaking though. It'll find a way. Oh, way too wide, way too wide, way too wide. But it's fine if we do slight time losses. We just have to not completely hit a wall, and we have to not miss a crate. As long as we do neither of those two things and make sure we're wind boosted basically forever, we should be fine. That's the only two parameters we really have to do. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be under time. As long as we're hitting under 609, it doesn't matter if we're getting 608 every run. Ideally, we'd want to be going a little quicker than that, though. But ultimately, it wouldn't matter that much. I'm not going to try to grab wind here. That's what got us last time, and I believe there's double wind coming up here anyways. Which I can just grab it while I'm going in here. Because oddly enough, it's not canceled by the teleporter. And then that lets us go a little bit inner here. So we just grab all this, grab that, get our wind, forgot to re-wind. Then we get another wind right there, we're good to go, we're topped off. And get the nice U-turn over here, boom, 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 upped it one tick too late. Gotta go a little wide. As long as we don't absolutely miss this crate. This is the one that really kills time if you miss it. Alright, we got it, we're fine. Yeah, basically just don't miss any crate and don't absolutely just ram a wall, and we're fine. We don't have to go quick, we just have to be clean with it. Like, don't ram that wall over there trying to get your thing. There we go. Even if I have to go a little slower, it's fine. Alright, we did— oh, don't hit my boat, Kraken! Trying to snipe us with a 2. Oh, okay, we hit a wall there a little bit. Just grab that one a little bit too close. That's fine, though. I'm turning way too much here. On this next straight, I gotta go and grab our crystal. So we actually have speed. Let me do it right here, and then we'll grab our crystal. It should be aligned enough. Let's hope so. That better not miss. Shouldn't. Come on. No! Mistakes were made. Oh, I had to. It seemed like we were gonna miss it. But that was fine for the hitbox. Apparently they did switch up the hitbox a little bit with the patch the other day. Though I have no clue because I haven't really been doing the trial since the patch. So I have no clue how much different the hitboxes are compared to before. These tiles were set up for the previous hitboxes, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same. Just gotta be a little careful to actually make sure you hit them. No! No! We were doing so good on time. No! Rip. If we're less than 10 seconds below again, it's because of the mega U-turn. All right, let's hope we're going quick enough that it won't matter. It's going to matter though. Good old hitboxes. But we just need to get runs that don't need mega U-turns and we'll be fine. Whoops. That's honestly all we have to do. Just don't slam into a wall and don't do a mega U-turn to miss a box. Hey, it's actually looping correctly this time. Well, it's because it's on Barracuda trial and not on something else. It's the other music that ends up messing it up. Actually, you know what? Even with that major mistake, it looks like we're still on time. Which is kind of surprising. Oh, that guy's doing the mega U-turn. We're not the only one. No, it's still too slow from the mega U-turn. Mega U-turn got us. There's no way to make that in 9 seconds. That's all we have to do. Just don't make any big mistake. Just miss 0 crates and you're fine. Is that mega U-turn cost at least 10 seconds? And then we would have had a 604 and we would have been fine. Yep, now I wanted. Grab that. We're still getting like 180k an hour though, which is nice. Which means in less than 2 hours we'll have 99 sailing. Easy as that. Oh yeah, I want to go switch the music back to tester sails. And just keep it at that. Because the music keeps breaking. Is this a straight enough line for me to go grab tester sails real quick? Oh, it's gonna be too far away. Okay, I gotta do it after this set. I gotta remember to go change the tester sails. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to do that while driving this boat. That's not gonna happen. That guy has a trolling net on his thing. So I like how I used the wind at the worst possible time. If I was gonna go slow there, we could have cut it a little bit cleaner. But I did the speed at the worst possible part we could have. Wonderful. But yeah, optimal routes for this place is like under 5 minutes. It's kind of crazy. We don't have a boat that can quite go that quick though. But there is a routing that goes quicker than what we're doing now. But this one's just a little bit more consistent. As aside from that one crate, there isn't really any that are like really annoying to go grab. Also, wow, that's a huge speed minus. Okay, let me go grab another speed boost here. But even with a mistake like that, as long as we don't miss a crate, that's fine. We just can't do too many of those. No! Well, goodbye time. Honestly, the best way to get the Barracuda paint, I might legitimately... We're either waiting until the 4th Barracuda trial, or I am going to go and just farm the first one. Because it has the quickest time and one of the best overall drop rates for it. Which would make it the quickest to go get it done. Like, trying to do it here, if we were to play perfectly, takes like 40 hours. Yeah, on the first trial, it takes like 12 hours. The biggest issue being that you get almost no XP while doing it, though. But it's less than half the time to get the grind done. And that 40 hours assumes you get a perfect every time. Like, that assumes you're completing like 6 minutes every trial. Can I stop getting iced? That's like the 4th time. I think every single possible one that could have hit me there did hit me. But yeah, it is something that is pretty unfortunate with the most recent rebalance they did, though. They basically made this the only particularly viable way of training the skill. Which I'm not sure why they did that. They basically made everything that isn't this awful to train the skill with. Something they'll hopefully look into more later. And even with how bad we're doing, we're still averaging like 170-ish K an hour, it looks like, roughly. It says 160K right now, but once we get the turn in. Oh, so did we make a crucial mistake this run? Yeah, I think I missed the one crate over in the area. So this one's already dead, unfortunately. Alright, we got a little... Oh, he hit the wall. No! The dreaded wall. Oh, the mega U-turn! The mega U-turn! Oh! Oh, no. If we play the rest of it clean, we might be able to make it in time. I think that one U-turn we had earlier slowed us down too much, though. It was a mini U-turn, but a U-turn nonetheless. So I need to get another speed boost. There we go. As I said, we're running low. And there should be one more speed boost that we get for free coming up at the wall over there. Just gotta remember to go over here. Alright, if we have to slow down for this other one, do it, do it, do it. Slow down just a little bit, and then speed right back up. Alright, are we on time or not? It's looking close. I think we're ever so slightly too slow again, though. From having to make a U-turn. It's literally just don't make any U-turn and you're fine. Yeah, the U-turn's gonna get us. Every U-turn's like 10 seconds. It's just gonna be just slightly over because of that again. Unfortunate. At least we still get the XP though, if nothing else. Let me go fix the music now. If I set it to this, it should loop properly. There we go. I do have looping on, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe that was the other issue. Why did that turn off? Does it, like, reset every time you restart? Or maybe when you go on mobile or something. Because I always keep that on. Oh, I went a little bit too wide, but that's fine. Just don't miss any crate. It's literally just that easy. Just miss no crate and we'll get time every time. Don't have to be quick. Just don't miss. 0 U-turns allowed. Though obviously we have to make one if we do miss a crate, though. We don't miss a crate and then we won't need one. Also, I always have to spam click. I did the one click there thinking like, oh yeah, it's gonna work for once. No, it didn't. This is why I do the same thing in PVM as well. I always like double or triple click just in case. Because I have no confidence that it will register my one click. Like an absolute negative amount of confidence that it will. No reason to really go for that speed boost over there. Unless we have a triple wind thingy. Because we're already going to get all of our double wind from this alone. Alright, so far so good. No major mistakes. Great sign. Keep it that way. Just don't miss a crate. Whatever you do. Just always be winded and never miss a crate. And don't, like, slam into a wall. No, I missed the wind! No, I missed the crate and the wind! No! Well, rip run. Well, at least we get the wind now. Alright, well, let me go re-grab that. How's that even happen? Alright, anyways, rip run. Hey, at least we still get the XP at the end. We just don't get the paint. I really hope whatever they do for the 4th Barracuda trial is better than this. Not a fan of the portal mechanic. Though I don't mind the speed mechanic that this one does, though. Like the fact that you basically perpetually always have to be speed. And the time is based on that. Like that I don't mind. It's mostly just the janky hitboxes on these things, combined with the portals, is kind of weird. Like, every single trial had these crates, but I feel like this one is the one where it's most detrimental pathing-wise. Just because on a lot of the other courses, they were kind of already on the path you were going to be going. Whereas this, you can kind of shape your path based on whatever you want to do. Like, it just doesn't guide you across a specific path, at least not in the wide areas. In the condensed areas it does, and you're basically never going to miss one there. And that's how most of the other trials are. The problem is in the wide open areas in this map. Because here it's fine, because you're never going to really be missing a crate in a tight area like this. It's the wide openness that has the problem. Alright, so we already know there's no way we're making time on this one. That U-turn was way too U-turny. Oh, also, missing that doesn't help. That also doesn't help. U-turn number 2. I do feel like the more you do this course, sometimes you get worse rather than better. I feel like the Jubbly was somewhat like that too. Where our first few runs would be so clean, and then after we do it for like 2 hours, it would just be awful. I would almost have to do another lap because we just missed a random Jubbly at some point. So I should stop trying to even go for that speed boost. Better cut it way tighter, and if we get it, we get it. We don't, we don't. There's the second time in a row now that we've hit that wall trying to grab it. The only problem is we are generally kind of low in speed around this point. Alright, 320k more to go. And even doing this bad, we're still getting like 170-ish K an hour. We'll find out as soon as we do this turn in here. Alright, that should be all of them. Wow, double U-turn really hurts. Every U-turn is like minus 10 seconds at least. Yeah, it's something like 180-ish K. It's not awful. I think max optimal right now is like 220, 230k here or something. That's assuming you never miss like any crate ever. It also assumes a much cleaner route than what we're doing right now. It also assumes max boat. All three of which we won't be doing. We don't have max boat, we're definitely going to be missing some crates, and the path that we're doing is not the optimal one. It's just a bit more consistent at the cost of a little bit of time. If we were here for like hundreds of hours, I probably would learn like the ultra optimal, get our max boat and everything, but we're mostly just here for 99. I wouldn't even be here if they didn't nerf salvaging. Because I think 10 million of my total XP is literally just salvaging. We got every possible unique. We got triple dragon cannon. We got the salvager's paint. Like every possible thing you could get from it. But whenever they go and finish rebalancing sailing, we'll definitely be back for the rest of the collection log slots. And something that we can still do while sailing is nerfed to like the Slayer related slots. Still want to get that horn for Hunter is going to be really nice. Also because I hate catching red chins, and it makes it so we have to catch 10% less. Which sounds amazing. Unfortunately, I don't think it doubles the pet roll, unfortunately. So I guess in theory, I don't actually have to catch 10% less. We would just be getting 10% more while doing the same amount we would have to catch. Up, he hit the wall. Don't do that. Actually, did we make any detrimental mistake this run? I don't think we have yet. We're on track for time then. But the only bonus that we get from that is, well, other than slightly more XP per hour. But the only actual bonus is Barracuda paint. I'm just hoping we get lucky with it today so we don't have to come back for it later. Because once I get that paint, we pretty much never touch into the Barracuda trial again until they release a new one. And then we only touch it until we get the Marlin time the first time and then never touch it again. Because otherwise the only thing you're getting is XP. Okay, that's a big wall hit, but this is fine, this is fine. Just no U-turns. Don't miss this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. No U-turn, success. We do have 2 wall hits, but no U-turns yet. Alright, good. Waited a little bit so we didn't have to U-turn there. Nice straight line here. Alright, make sure to grab at least 2 wins here. Doesn't matter which 2, but we need 2. Actually, might as well grab all 3 and throw down a wind. Alright, wind looking like it's doing really healthy. It's basically just don't miss a crate now. Don't do it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Go a little wide if you have to, that's fine. Waste a little bit extra time, just don't miss the crate. I get a straight line right there. Right in there we go. I was really expecting this ice mechanic to be more annoying here. It's actually not that bad at all. Upset a bad angle there. I was wondering why we're moving so much slower. Slightly wrong angle. Good, no crates missed. Wind's looking a little low. Let me grab some more wind. Alright, how's time looking? We got a minute left. I think we're doing okay. I'm not sure what time we have to be through that portal to be good. So it's hard to tell from where we are right now. Oh, no. Okay, good, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, respeed. It's gonna be close, but we might be able to make it. We had 2 little weird wall shenanigans, but nothing too over the top. Nothing crazy to slow us down. Alright, we're looking good on time. It might only be by a second or 2, but that's all we need. And then we get to roll the 1 in 400. There's no way we're getting Barracuda paint today, but one can hope. Let's see, is that under 6 minutes? We had 2 little weird wall shenanigans. Oh, there's a new personal best, actually. Yeah, nice. Alright, there we go. What's our XP at right now? Where'd it move to? Yeah, 180k. We seem to be getting a pretty consistent 180k right now. And we only need to do that for like an hour and a half more. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, at this rate, I'm most likely just getting Barracuda paint from the 4th trial that doesn't exist yet. It's probably going to be the game plan if we don't get it today. Which we're almost guaranteed not going to get it today. At most, we're going to get like 10 more rolls at it, probably. For the 1 in 400. But if we don't get it today, I'm not even going to bother with this trial ever again until the 4th trial comes out. So basically, never again are we doing this trial. We've only done this trial for like 500k XP total. I've almost gotten more from sea charting than I have from this trial. Actually, hypothetically, if we made no mistakes, how many is this per hour? I guess around 10-ish. So technically, we could see about 15 rolls if we somehow, for the rest of this stream, miss 0 crates and make time every time. Which I can't do quick math in my head. What is that, a 5% chance, I think? It'd be like a 5% chance we get it today. But that assumes we do perfect for 2 hours straight. Never missing a single crate. Hey, 5% a chance. More than 0. Because that's the main one making me not want to go for the paint grind. Because the Angler's paint is basically 0 time for the other collection log slots. The ink for the Kraken isn't too bad because a lot of that stuff you need anyways. It's mostly the Barracuda one that's really annoying. Oh no, the wall! Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That's recoverable. That is very recoverable. It's only a little bit of wall loss. It's not a crate loss. It's just going to make it a little tighter at the end. But we had over 10 seconds of leeway on the previous one. And that was with 2 wall hits. Oh, so where's all my speed at? I'm at like no speed right now. Whatever happened to all the wind? Yeah, I'm at really low speed. This might actually be enough to make us not get it. Just the amount of speed I'm losing right now. I'm not sure why we're so low in speed for once. Alright, get into a nice line right over here. Grab this, that should be close enough. Get ready on the next wind. Get ready on the turn. Nice straight line. I think this one's still doable. Honestly, I feel like anytime we don't miss a crate, as long as we don't do, like, a complete stop at a wall, we should be okay. Just don't, like, mega crash into a wall. And don't miss any crate, and we should be okay. No! No, mega no. Wait. It actually counted that as going in the portal. Well, that's... Okay, well, we're not making that time. Rip time. I didn't even know you could make a mistake like that. It's just like the Jubbly Drive. We're going to invent new ways to even fail here. I think we had about 60 on Jubilee Jive. By like the 20th hour, we were failing in ways I didn't even think were possible. But I gotta remember where that is. That's near where the black crate is. That means all the way near the end on final lap, we're gonna have to do the weirdest U-turn ever. It's gonna be the main thing that makes us not make time. This is a crate over there we did not get. And we do have to get it. Yeah, right over here is where we have to do the really weird turn. I have no clue how we even do this. Yeah, I gotta... What on earth is this turn gonna be? I gotta, like, do this, but then grab that, but then turn around. What on earth is this pathing? The struggle of missing a crate. Wouldn't that be insane if we somehow still make time? There's no way. That mega U-turn was way too U-turny. You never know. We're honestly almost on time right now. Somehow. I don't know how. Please, come on. There's no way. Please, turn wider, turn wider. Go, 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 go. No way! That was actually still in time. Wait. Yeah! No reward, though. Didn't get the paint. That was actually still in time somehow, though. I have no clue how. Not punished for the U-turn. But honestly, I'm kind of happy with 180k an hour. For this basically being our first day properly doing this thing, that's not that bad. Pretty sure max rate right now is like 220, 230k or so. And that's with some upgrades we don't even have at the moment. And with better pathing. It's just crazy how high that is compared to anything else. Plus, they're buffing this even more. They actually mentioned that on their things, they're buffing this by another like 1,000 something each turn in. Which means we'd go up to almost 200k with how well we're doing right now, or how bad we're doing right now. Like, it'd be like 195k. Which kills basically every other method even more than they already are. I'm still really curious to see what they're going to come up with a fourth trial, though. Because first trial I liked a lot. Second trial was really annoying, but it grew on me. Third is honestly my least favorite. So once they finally have a fourth, I'm going to be so glad when we never have to come here again. Which honestly, after today, we probably never need to come here again. Because they have confirmed they're releasing a fourth trial. It's coming sometime next year. Likely locked behind a quest. And assumably that trial would be a higher level one. I think they even said it was. I don't remember. It was on one of the blogs at one point. Don't miss the crate, don't miss the wind. Right, we're in a really good position. No wall hits, no big mistakes, no crates missed. Relatively keeping wind up the whole time. Oh, so these tile markers are so nice. It definitely makes this place like 80% easier. I should start turning already, so we don't do what he just did. Because that wastes a lot of time. He was ahead of us, and now we're ahead of him and have more speed here. No! Yes! Okay, almost. Almost bad. I had to miss the speed for that, though. I'll take it, I'll take it. We're still very much on time. I'll go a little wide here. I do need that speed this time. Normally I don't grab it, but we're a little low in speed at the moment. Oh, hello, yeah, welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. We're just finishing up the sailing grind. We're almost there. We got like less than 2 hours of this to go, and then we're done with sailing. At least until they buff it again. Because they mega nerfed almost everything other than this the other day. But luckily I got most of the salvaging and other stuff in before they nerfed it into the ground. Though overall, honestly, I did enjoy my time with it. Definitely a lot of work they still got to do on it, but they already mentioned that a lot of next year they're going to be working on it. I just hope after that year they don't forget the skill exists. Because it needs more work than just a year. But honestly, for a release, I still feel like it went pretty well. I just wish they would have balanced the XP rates a little bit better before it came out, rather than like completely butchering it after the fact. No way am I gonna miss that. Come on, this run was so good otherwise. Don't ruin it now. Oh, it's so good for our standards. Pretty sure people who've been doing this for like thousands of laps are looking at this like, oh gosh. Hey, this is basically our first day here. This might actually be our personal best. I think 558's our personal best at the moment. That looks like a 557. Oh, 555, nice. Still no paint though, scammed. Come on, give me my 1 in 40 drop so we never have to come back here ever. And then when the next Barracuda trial comes out, we only have to do it for like a day and then never touch it again. Because otherwise we're gonna need to grind the 4th Barracuda trial until we get Barracuda paint. Once it comes into the game. Oh, I hit the wall a little there. That's fine, though. That's not reset worthy. If we completely slam into that wall, I'll reset. But if we're just skimming the wall, it's fine. As long as we don't come to a full stop on it, which I've done before. It doesn't happen that often. But if it does, that's very problematic. Yeah, we seem to be averaging about 180k an hour. Not great, not awful. The only thing I really care about is as long as we finish under 609 every time. So we at least have a chance of grabbing the paint. Everything else is just a slight XP difference. Which after 99 we don't care too much about. Like XP matters after 99, but way less prior to 99. So it feels weird seeing someone doing a track that isn't the third one. That one guy that was to the left of us right there was doing one of the previous 2 laps. It just feels so weird because I just expect everyone here to already be on the final one. Just feels weird seeing someone run 1 or 2. Oh, that guy just mega hit a wall. I did do my turn late though. Which is something I haven't tried using yet. There is an option now to hide other people's boats. I don't know, it's kind of fun seeing what other people do though. Especially when they crash into a wall. Alright, we're almost out of wind. Luckily there's wind right there. $240K to go. So close yet so far. We're almost done with sailing till they buff it. But originally it was not in the plan to come back to this course, but they kind of forced our hand to come back here. Unfortunately. Unless we want to salvage for like 50K an hour. Or do steep sea trolling at half the XP rate. And so far, our lap's been pretty clean. Honestly, that just needs to be the main thing we focus on. Don't try going quick. It was honestly the same mentality we kind of had with Jubblies. It doesn't matter how quick you go, it just matters that you make no mistakes. That's literally the only thing that matters. As a mistake costs way more than going slow. Oh! Recovery time, recovery time. With that being said, hello, mistake. Let's see if I had enough speed to recover. Now, we had one U-turn. One U-turn's not an auto-kill, though. But it might be dead. That might be it. Oh, why is our speed so slow right now? I don't feel like I hit the wall that hard. Come on, speed, get back up there. I think when you go back through a gate, it speeds you back up. Yeah, we're definitely too slow at this point. Rip. Killed by the U-turn. U-turn gets us again. Hey, where's all my wind at? Kinda need that. Yeah, there's no way we make it. Unless we get the cleanest turn here ever. Even then, that's probably not it. Nope. No, the U-turn just made it like 1 second too slow. No, literally 1 second too slow. Rip Barracuda paint. That's still 180K an hour though. Rip the paint. Oh, that guy's mega U-turning over there. Where's he going? He just like double U-turned. He just U-turned into a U-turn. Up lag spike. Also, I didn't grab that one wind. I'm not sure if that matters. And we'll find out when we have no wind in a little bit. I do have to say, playing these trials does make me want to kind of try some of the new racing games that came out this year. Not Mario Kart World, though. More so Kirby Air Riders actually looks pretty solid. Out of like the almost dozen racing games that came out this year. There's no way I'm getting a Switch 2 though. Not in this economy. Is this close enough to grab that box? It is, okay. I'm pretty sure I could just make a straight line there and not need to go and move into it. Because I always keep moving into it thinking we're not close enough, but we actually are. Oh, I'm gonna... Yep, I saw that coming. That's fine, though. We can recover that. It's not a missed crate. That's like 1 second loss, basically. Actually, probably close to the 3, but nowhere's near like the 10 plus of a crate. Don't do what he just did. Alright, I think we're fine. Oh no, we still hit the wall slightly though. No, okay, as long as we didn't miss that one crate, that's fine. Our speed's a little awful right now, but we'll get it back up. Just don't miss these 2 crates. Alright, we're fine. And get a nice straight line, grab the crystal. Alright, so far we've had 2 big blunders, but none of them are a missed crate, so we should be okay. As long as we don't slam a wall for the rest of this run. And obviously don't miss a crate. That's just dead almost every time if we miss a crate. But as long as we do no more wall slams, we should be okay this run. But yeah, they made the XP for these trials actually pretty high. And they're buffing it even more for some reason. And they're adding a trial even stronger than this at some point, which is crazy. Does that mean that trial must be like 250k an hour then? Because this one's already hitting like 220, 230 with max everything. And that's before the buff that they're doing soon. I don't need the win, but I do need the XP, so let me grab that. Oh no, I can't because the thing just hit me. No! Scammed. No! Rip! U-turn, it's over. It got me again. Second time today we missed that crate. Gotta start taking a little bit closer so we don't miss it. But all that does is just make it so we don't get paint. We'll still get okay XP rate. Still gonna be hovering around like that 180-ish area or so. But every time we don't get under a 609, we don't get any chance of getting the collection log slot here. Which there was already almost 0 chance we'd get it today, but I don't know, I was still optimistic that there'd be a chance. But if we don't get under 609, there's literally 0% chance. Gotta at least be able to roll it to have a chance. Even if it's rare. That'd be funny if we still somehow made time. There's no way, though. We're way too far off. Though for 3 major mistakes, it's not as far as off as you think it would be. But enough to not make it. Yeah, as long as we didn't have that U-turn, that would have been it. It were the other two big mistakes there. Yeah, 185k an hour it looks like. So like 180k or so. Hello? Great. You need to run into it. Pretty important. Hello? Hitbox? Do you want to work today? There we go, finally. We're almost down to the final hour already. Wow, this is so quick compared to every other method. It's actually crazy how much stronger it is. Even pre-nerf, this would have been like 2 hours of salvaging just to get 1 hour of this. Oh, I didn't mean to go that far. Yeah, I believe we can make a straight line here. If we miss it, we miss it. Yeah, you can just make a straight line there. I need to start doing that. You don't have to turn at all to go into the crate there. If you skip the one speed boost. If we had triple wind, I would probably grab it. But with double wind, I feel like that's always a skip. Just so we could cut the corner tighter to save some time. Alright, 208k more. After this lap, we only have to do 1 hour more, and it's over. Though right near the end, I do want to go and get my final level with a port task back to Port Serum from Pandemonium. End it the same way it started. While listening to Sea Shanty 2. That's also very important. Sea Shanty 2 has to be playing. Yeah, we'll get out of Port Serum task while Sea Shanty 2 is playing. And then we'll sail back with our raft to go get our cape. And I'll bring some XP lamps if I have to from Varrock. Just so we can get the exact number we need for the port task to be enough. Because I'm not sure how much XP we'll give after the XP rework they did for port tasks. I know before it was giving like 73 XP. I have no clue what's giving after the rework though. This is a really low level one. Like the first task you would ever be doing in the game. They only took us 2 weeks to max. It's not too bad. Though that was on pre-nerf numbers, so now it's probably... If we did the same thing again, even after the rework that's happening tomorrow, it would have taken us a month to do what we did in 2 weeks. If we did the exact same thing over again, but now... It would take literally twice as long. With how much they nerfed it. So good thing we got it in early. That was one of the reasons earlier why I thought it would go all the way to December as well. Oh no, don't miss that one! No! Oh, this is mega detrimental. Oh, we're not making this one. That's fine, though. Gosh, that hitbox sometimes. Watch me still make it somehow. There's no way, though. Honestly, taking that the other way around might have actually saved more time. We did that last time, and honestly, it only killed like 5 seconds. Whereas that definitely killed like almost 12. I was thinking to start doing that if I missed that exact crate. Please, we were able to recover it that one run. As it's far less time to waste that way around than it is that way around if we do happen to miss it. Like, it's better to get later rather than immediately if we happen to miss it. Ideally, we just don't miss it. But if we do miss it, we should wait for the final lap before we go and pick it up, as it wastes half as much time. I don't think this one's gonna make it. Too much time on U-turn. Oh, we're doing really good on wind, though, oddly enough. Almost. Yeah, we're definitely not making it. At least I made the U-turn there not as bad, though. Oh, no, do we still make it? That's like our third mistake, and honestly, we might be still in time. I'm not sure how. But I'm looking at the timer right now. Oh, no, we're still gonna be slightly too slow. I don't know, we'll find out in a second. If this turn is really clean, maybe. Come on, please. No, there's no way. Come on. Come on, that's gonna be like 1 second off if not. 608! Nice, didn't get it though, sad. But we had a chance at least. Yeah, we didn't get it. The main reason we wanted to be unders is a 1 in 400 roll we get every time that happens. Literally no other reason than that. And it's technically ever so slightly more XP per hour, but we're talking like 0.1% more. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm resetting for that, I don't care. That's the first time all day we've missed that one. It's one of those in the categories of I feel like we'll never miss it. And then you do, it's like, oh, well, time to reset. Same as that one crate right at the beginning. They're the only two that if we do miss it, it's just immediate reset. Everything else is too deep to bother with. But those are so early that we kind of have to. I do have to say, though, they definitely got to add PvP boat racing, though. That'd be so much fun. Get like 8 boats racing against each other. It'd be really hard to balance any kind of reward for that game mode, though, if they were to add something. So if you establish multiple times, we should be able to grab that. Perfect. Don't fail me now, hitboxes. You just gotta not fail me for another 1 hour. And we're out of here forever. I probably would grind out whenever the 4th trial eventually comes out, though. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. It's still recoverable, but ouch, ouch, ouch. Still recoverable, just don't miss a box. Why is this cracking all the way over here? He's out for blood. Honestly, if we stay here long enough, he would eventually chip down this boat to 0 HP. We'd have to stay here for like 30 hours, but he eventually would. Bring us to 0 HP. Just that one Kraken hitting us once every lap. I think with our defense right now, his max hits only like a 1 or a 2. But eventually he would do 190 damage. Hold on, and the U-turn is that? This is why I don't like hiding other boats. You see some crazy stuff sometimes. Alright, don't miss this one. We've missed it like 3 times today. There you go. Yeah, just stay straight like 1 second longer than you think you need to. If you miss the wind, you miss the wind. That wind's not that important. Because you get to re-wind here anyways. Oh, my XP an hour is almost matching my total XP needed. We're nearly there. Oh, so wait, what just happened to my wind? Why does it look like we're not winding even though I just used wind? Am I going crazy? Also, I'm about to hit a wall because of that. I'm distracted by the thing. No! Let me re-wind just in case. Why does my sail look like it's not winded? I'm so confused. It's just a visual bug. So I gotta be careful. I'm almost gonna run out of wind here. Luckily, we have to slow down coming up here soon or anyway, so it might actually work out perfectly. I'm gonna lose wind right when I need to slow down anyways. Oh, that actually worked out perfectly. Wait. That actually worked out really well. As I was gonna need to slow down there anyways. If I didn't somehow miss a crate somewhere, this should be it. Another one for the pile. Come on, show me the collection log slot. No, scammed. But we are officially at our XP an hour being higher than the XP needed for max. We're at 185k an hour and we need 170k for max. We're officially under the 1 hour mark for finishing. And then we say goodbye to sailing until they figure out what they want to do for sailing. Until they re-release sailing, we'll stop doing sailing then for a bit. Oh, the lag spike, oh no. I'm not sure why. The United States Worlds for this game has been lagging so much the last couple weeks. Since sailing has come out. Some of that initially was also my service provider. But then after that, I realized some of it was also just the game itself being super laggy. On top of my service provider being awful for like those first 3 days. Because they were doing maintenance, so it had to keep going down, but they kept like having to re-maintenance it because a problem kept happening. It was 3 days of just awful internet. And one day where it just wasn't even working at all. Luckily most of that time was during the night though. You only need to grab the one win, don't grab the other one. Alright, we're double winded. We're good to go. Get the turn going here. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Rewind. Don't hit this wall either. Oh, I didn't turn. I should have turned 1 second earlier. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Oh, that's the roughest we ever hit that portal. I think that's still recoverable, though. There's no more mistakes the rest of the time. That is a really rough yellow portal, though. Once again, I've never even seen that mistake yet. Finding new ways to fail. I didn't even realize that was an option. Because of that fail, I'm actually out of wind right now as well. Normally wouldn't be by this point. That's the easiest way to tell if we're going too slow at this point. If on this cycle we run out of wind before we hit that wind boost over there, we made a big mistake somewhere. That's the best sign of we're going too slow. If we somehow get to that wind, but run out of wind before we hit that wind. I'm gonna go a little wider here. I don't trust it. After what Yellow Portal did to us. Alright, here we go back to max wind. Alright, rewind here. Back to max wind. We're nice and good to go. Make sure to rewind over here just for the sake of it. Normally you'd grab a triple wind here, but we don't have the thing for it at the moment on this one, so we'll just grab double. Waste one of our winds slightly, that's fine. Speaking of wasting, give me my crystal right here. I want my XP. They might have cut it in half, but EXP is EXP. I don't miss that crate. I'd rather miss the wind than miss the crate. Because the wind we can recover from, the crate we cannot. Same as that wind. Though that wind being missed is a little rough though. Because now we're actually going to run out of wind. One wind miss is fine. Two of them is, we're going to have an awkward situation coming up in a moment. Because the only wind I have is my crystal, and I don't think we have a straight line for grabbing my crystal. Oh, maybe we will. Oh, we're barely going to have it. Alright, let me try to get a nice curvature here. We're going to go a little slow here. Come on, crystal. Go already. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, yeah, missing the double wind's kind of rough. We missed wind so hard, we were able to get natural wind. That like almost never happens. I'm not sure if we recover this. We haven't missed a crate, but we made so many major mistakes. Mostly on Yellow Portal, somehow missing it for like 10 seconds. Slow down just a little bit. Speed back up. Grab this wind before it goes down. Alright, we're wind boosted for the rest of the run. Do we make it though? It's gonna be really close if we do. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. We're almost there. Alright, we should be okay, I think. Alright, start turning, start turning, start turning. Oh yeah, we're fine, we're fine. I'm kind of surprised on that one. I thought that Yellow Portal was going to get us. Nope, no Barracuda paint. Scammed. I'll wait for my crystal for a second. Give me that crystal. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Give me that crystal. Grab the crystal! There we go. Alright, we're nearly there. 150k to go. And we're at 185k an hour. Nope. 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 Why? How are we getting worse? 150k more XP. We never have to come here ever again. I was just waiting for the 4th Barracuda trial before we ever do trials again. This is definitely my least favorite of the 3. So I'm hoping the 4th is better. I do like the wind management mechanic, though, I do have to say. It's everything else that's annoying. But I do like the wind management thing on this lap thing. It's the one where wind management is probably the most important out of any of them. The second one kind of uses it, but uses it mostly for shortcuts, not for speed. Which of course is speed, but, you know, it's used in a way different way than this one does. I was gonna say, you better not miss that crate. I actually have missed that crate before. On the list of things I didn't even knew were possible. Because that's one nice thing about this course, is all the intersections, it's really hard to actually miss a crate. It's the outer sections where it's really common, just because how wide open it is. Whereas the paths in the intersection, there's pretty much only one way to go. Like once they're actually inside. I just realized I could probably only do one move there. I don't even think I need to do the double. Unless that hurts your momentum, but I don't believe it does. Let's not make the big mistake we made last time, even though we still made time with it. We did a really bad yellow turn. That made us not go through the teleporter and got us stuck on the crystals on the other side somehow. Luckily we didn't hit that time loss this time. Please, ice mechanic, stop. Can I just build like a giant heater on my boat? I was wondering why it looked different. That one is the upgraded one. There's 3 different upgraded sea trawling locations you could do that randomly occur. They have a higher chance for paint as well. Not by much, though. You shouldn't actually get paint just from getting all the other fish. The main thing that's useful about it is on the final one, because you can do bluefin while getting marlins. And marlin are just way too annoying to try to catch. I basically need a max trawling boat, which almost no Iron Man I think even has at the moment. Just because of how many dragon nails you need for it. These just move so quick. Because the meta is basically just do blue fins, which give you basically mana rays that do prayer bonus. Like 22 heal with 5 prayer. But they also occasionally change into the upgraded version that gives you Marlin as well. So it's better just to do those than even bother with Marlin. The other problem with Marlin is you have to go near the most dangerous sea creature in the game. Those vampire squids. You're forced to have to take some amount of chip damage from them. I believe the Marlin, or not the Marlin, but the, whatever the other one was called, the Bluefin. I'm pretty sure Bluefin has no combat on it on the really good area. Some of them do, but I believe there was one path that has no combat on it, or really minimal. I think it might have to go past like some bull sharks for like a short duration, but they're not that bad. Oh, Black Spike, come on. I got ready, we're fine. As long as you're not missing a crate. Also, who on earth would ever salvage here? The salvaging location is in the most middle of nowhere of any location I've seen. I think we might be on time. It's hard to tell. I think we got it. It's gonna be close though. Like with pretty much every time. There's no non-close ones. It's either we very obviously didn't get it or it's gonna be close. At this point, I think we got it. Did we get a paint? Nothing. Boo. Scammed. Still maintaining 185k an hour though. How much more XP is it? 130k. Come on, we're almost there. Less than an hour left. And the final few K or so I could do with lamps into the port tasks I want to go do. As I do want our final XP to be from bringing a port task back to Port Serum. Which of course is exactly where you start the quest as well. You start sailing. Is this close enough? I think it is. I keep always moving there thinking it's not, but it might actually be close enough every time. I always keep doing an extra readjust, but it might not be needed. I was gonna say, that better hit the portal. That'd be kind of bad if it doesn't. Please, 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 come on. Yeah, okay, we're fine. No crates missed yet. 128k to go, come on. So close yet so far. Wait, did I forget one earlier? I have no clue, but I grabbed it. I don't think I need to grab that one now. I'm not sure why I went so wide that time. Why does it feel like we went so much wider that time? Because I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever bothered grabbing that crate early. Which doesn't matter because you grab it automatically when you grab any other thing. Alright, we could do the are we making good time check. Which is, do we have wind still up by the time we grab that wind? And the answer is yes, so we're doing fine. That's the main way to know if we're behind or ahead at the moment. So we may have made some mistakes, but it hasn't been that bad. As long as we have wind by the time we grab that wind. Yeah, this boat's pretty much aligned with us. Let's see which one of us goes quicker. Probably him, by the end of this. We're pretty much right at same pacing. Oh, we got a better turn into black, though. Or did he? We're actually in the same tick. not sure what turn he did there. He didn't go nearly as tight. I probably should have grabbed my crystal during that. A little too late now. Alright, don't miss a crate, don't miss a crate, don't miss a crate. Oh, I got this. Go further than you think you need to go. Alright, now you can grab the crystal pretty safely. There we go. Alright, we have plenty of speed, we got plenty of everything. We gotta really mess up hard for this not to be time. I'm gonna skip that wind. I think I'm gonna start skipping it for now on. I really don't feel like that one is needed, I say as we're about to run out of wind. But the main reason I say that is we gotta slow down in this next section anyways. So if my wind dissipates at the exact time, it'd actually help us rather than hinder us. Like this area coming up right here, going slower I am actually perfectly fine with, as it makes hitting all these really quick without needing to worry about doing some kind of weird turn here. And then we just re-speed right here. And then we have speed for the rest of the run. And I think we start skipping that wind because we really don't need it there. We're going to have to slow down there anyways to make the turn properly without overshooting or undershooting. Or at least it makes it a lot more consistent at a slower speed. And we could deliberately go slow there by using skipping the other boost. It does hurt our time a little, but it makes missing that crate almost impossible. Alright, so we're actually improving. We're getting 186k an hour now. Pretty sure it's still 185k though. $110k to go though. We're almost half an hour away. The final few K we could just use lamps on to get there. Actually, technically I have enough lamps to get there right now if I really wanted to. I don't want to spam lamps though. I want to get it within a port task turn in. So we can get it at Port Serum completion. But I don't want to waste a bunch of lamps on it. It's a little unfortunate that you have to wait 2 weeks to use lamps, because it would have been really nice at the lower level range to use them. But this point's kind of too late other than just to pushing it over the edge. We'll save it for the next new skill. Which hopefully is not shamanism. I'm not sure what they're going to make it into. I'd still prefer taming and or summoning, but done correctly. Not like RuneScape 3 summoning. That was the one thing when I came to Oldschool Runescape for the first time that I was kind of puzzled by. I was puzzled by where was Fist of Gothics, and I was puzzled by where was summoning and stealing creations. I can't believe they still haven't added stealing creations though. Like the best minigame to ever come out of RuneScape 3 or RuneScape 2. Like that was all stuff that came out in 2008 right before the cut. I'm gonna try something here. Do we make it? No, you do have to move into it slightly, okay. That's why we always move into it. Just making sure. Yeah, 2008 was such a great year for content for the game, but almost none of it's in Oldschool Runescape. The most recent thing they've added from 2008 to RuneScape would be While Gothic Sleeps and Tormented Demons. But beyond that, yeah, we haven't gotten 2008 content in a while. Not counting that. Because there's a lot of really good things that came out during that time that still haven't made their way back into Oldschool Runescape. They've been slowly trickling it, but not that many things yet. Oh, so what route is that guy doing? Oh, never mind. He's using the big boat. I'm not sure where he's going, though. What is he doing? I don't understand where he's trying to get to. Oh, yeah. He's doing it to go north quicker. Interesting. I feel like I never see people doing that. Mostly because I feel like most people are in the camp that I'm in that I have no clue what those portals are doing. I just follow line. We routed the first two when we were doing it, but everything beyond that is just follow line. Oh, mistakes have been made. I didn't lose that much time for how bad of a mistake that was. It's just a little bit of extra swiveling that we didn't need to do. I was really concerned we were going to hit a wall there. Crystal not being ready here is kind of unfortunate. Now let's go a little bit wider. I do want to grab this wind. Ah, I didn't get it. Okay, we'll grab the crystal then, that's fine. Just don't get hit by ice. No! You gotta not get hit by the ice. Ah, that turn was a little bit late, that's fine. We got all the speed we need for this section now. Yeah, perfect. And after this lap, I believe it's officially half an hour to go. Since the last little bit will be done with a port serum port task. And a few lamps. Oh, once again, I need to remember to not grab that speed boost we just did. For now on, I'm going to stop grabbing that one. But since we get it, we might as well use it. Because I actually want to have no speed going through this section coming up here. Just to make it so we don't ever miss a crate. And so we don't have to do a weird slowdown thing here. It is technically quicker too due to speed boost. I just prefer cutting it though. I feel like that place is so much more consistent without a speed boost going. Yeah, it looks like we're going to make it with a very comfortable amount of time. It's not going to be our personal best, though. But pretty close. Yeah, there we go. No Barracuda paint scammed. Hey, it looks like we're averaging around 185k an hour. Not great, not awful. I'm happy with it. We're only here for another half an hour. It doesn't need to be perfect. As long as it's under 609 every time. For paint rolls, that's all that matters. I really hope we just get lucky on our really last run, though. Like the run where we're about to go abandon this place forever, we just get Barracuda paint. Would be best case scenario, though it's very unlikely to happen. In total, with all the attempts we're doing today, based on the number of successful ones, we have about a 3% chance across all of them. And a 1 in 400 per run. So the likelihood of it happening is absurdly unlikely. But hey, we got 2 Dragon Cannons in under 1,000. I actually had 2 Dragon Cannons before I got the 1 in 3,000 doll, and the Cannon's 1 in 20,000. Not sure how. We also had 3 Cannons before second doll somehow. 3 1 in 20,000s before the second 1 in 3,000. Because right now I believe I'm on rate for 1.5 to 2 cannons, but we have 3. Which is really nice. Especially since most of that was done before the nerf. Not all of it, but a good majority of it. I need to start doing that turn earlier so we can do that turn sharper. I feel like I never do that turn sharp enough. But you have to like pre-turn away from it beforehand. Yeah, I need to start doing the 1 turn here. I don't think that slows down my boat, does it? I want to say no. As long as it doesn't, I don't need to do a double turn there. Single turn gets it done. So the more we keep doing this, the closer that number will get to 185k. It is always going to be slightly off just because of the big burst of XP that happens whenever you do a turn-in. Alright, the are we on time check is going good. As long as we have wind hitting this thing, we are in time to go make time. We just have to make no mistake for the rest of the trial. That's going to be the main thing we base it on going forward. Do we have wind when we grab that wind? If yes, we'll be in time. If not, then we got a problem. I think we still can. It would just have to be like really perfect thereafter. Oh, I went way too far. I did one click too many. No! I forgot to use the extra wind. There we go, just in time. Grab max wind again. Oh, that XP bar is looking so close. It's almost there. Come on, you know you want to go all the way. So close, yet so far. But yeah, half an hour to go. At this point, that's what, 5 more full completions? We should be out of here. There's 5 more chances to get paint. No! I'm grabbing it after. I'm grabbing it after. Remember from earlier. I missed a crate, but we're just going to have to mega U-turn the final lap. We'll be fine. It wastes less time later than it does now. We found out from that one lap that is very doable. We just got to leave it behind and grab it on the final. We just got to just ultra mega U-turn, but the mega U-turn wastes less time later. I do have to say, though, even though I'm not a fan of this third Barracuda trial, it definitely feels like sailing. It's my least favorite of the 3 trials, but it feels more like sailing than almost anything else in the game. That and deep sea trolling, which I wish they would go buff already so I can go back to doing it. Like, those are the 2 things that feel the most like sailing so far. Deep sea trolling and any of the Barracuda trials. Alright, we're gonna have to mega U-turn here. How are we gonna work this? Yeah, something like this. Maybe this did waste more time this way. Crystal, please, save me. Crystal, save me. Alright, are we gonna make it in time? Probably not. That wasted more time than I thought it would. It's gonna be really close if so. Come on, I gotta get like the cleanest turn we've ever seen here. I'm doing it early. Oh, we're not gonna make it by like 1 second. Come on! Did we get it? 608, we got it! We didn't get the paint though, so it didn't even matter. It was worth the shot though. But yeah, barely recovered. 608 on a 609. What on earth is that turn? Go back. Go back. But as far as the super sweaty route for this place, we're pretty much never gonna ever need to learn it, which is nice. Because by the time we come back to a Barracuda trial, we'll be doing it on the 4th. When it ever comes out. So we're never gonna need to learn the super mega method for this area. How many more laps is it? It looks like 4 more at this point. Maybe even 3. Because I don't want to overshoot it. I want to try to hit 99 in Port Serum. And I got like a billion XP lamps if we have to. Honestly, I could even lamp it right now if I really wanted to. I'll wait till we're within range though. I think we finish this one and 2 more. And that should be the number we want to go and lamp to. Just so we don't consume as many lamps. Oh, I think it was too early. Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. 1 tick earlier would have been too early. That's one thing I am glad with sailing. While some technical stuff is really tick perfect, most casual things for sailing aren't really that tick dependent. Which is nice. Because I was concerned some turns might be really, really, really tight. But there's actually a lot of leeway on most trials everywhere. Once you get a hang of it. Also, we're going slow. The slow meter says that we're about 4 seconds slow here. And hitting that wall doesn't help. As we ran out of wind before getting the wind. But yeah, only 2 more full laps to go. And then I'll go ahead to Varrock, grab all the XP lamps we need. Grab our port task from Pandemonium. Grab our raft. And go head back. And then we'll get 99 in Port Serum, grab the keep from Pandemonium. And then we can put the max keep back on. I'm not sure if we're doing it off stream, but I do kind of want to get Dragon Slayer 2 and Desert Treasure 2 done soon. I've been putting them off until we got 99 sailing. But I might go do those soon. Not sure if I'm going to stream it or not. I gotta wait till the servers are really not laggy at all though. Just in case. Which might mean it has to maybe wait until after the holidays, but I believe they're out of the office soon. So the servers are just going to keep deteriorating. Hey, how we doing? 67k to go. At a rate of like 185k an hour. Upwind, come back. I need you. Still gotta make time for the paint. I really, really hope we just get paint on the final one. That'd be such best case scenario. Because I would actually grind for the paint once they fix combat if they do that. Because it's just basically waiting on that point for them to fix combat and fix sea trolling. Because if we don't get paint here, I also gotta wait to finish paints until they had the 4th trial, which could be like half a year to a year. But if we just get it today within the next 2 rolls, that'd be perfect. So unlikely, but would be best case scenario. Oh, we should be able to make it here. Like always, a couple mistakes, but nothing major. Yeah, there we go. About 6 minutes. Not bad. Alright, 2 more to go. Come on, paint within the next 2 rolls. That's also making the bold assumption we're actually going to make time both times. Oh. Not if you do that, you won't. Ha, why? Turning slightly too late. Or too early, I mean. There we go. But yeah, this set and next set, and that should be all we need. And then whatever we're still missing, we just get with the XP lamps then. Go to lag spike so you can visually see the lag. Oh no. Give me back to salvaging. Oh yeah, what am I going to AFK in this game now if I can't AFK salvage? Am I actually going to have to go back to Redwoods? That's sad. Might actually have to go to Redwoods. I do have to say, it's going to be so nice having Max keep back. I'm not sure how we survived 2 weeks without it. But it was awful. Any account I ever get, the first thing it's doing is getting 99 all. With the only exception being hardcores that do like Wilderness Rush or something. In which case they do everything they need to do for all quests and Wheel the Elite Diary. And then they do 99 all. Because honestly, that's my plan for pretty much any new account that ever comes up now. Get quest keep immediately, then get diary keep immediately. With hardcore specifically focusing Wildy first. And then you can do whatever. And try working towards max keep then. And then you can play the game. Alright, wind check. We are hitting this wind while still having wind. Wind check passed. Barely low. I do have to say, before we ever go back to trials for any reason, which I'm probably not doing until they add the 4th one, we really need a Rosewood hole so we can actually move quicker. Anytime you see someone just like blazing past us, they probably have a really red-looking boat. Not that one. But like the really red-looking one has a higher top speed than what we are in right now. Requires so many dragon nails though. And honestly, I'd rather put it on my fishing trolling boat than on the speed boat. Just so we can catch food better. Because the only thing you really get from trials is the paint and the XP. You don't really get anything other than that. Like, you don't get account progression from doing trials. Well, at least after 99 you don't. Prior to 99 you do. But yeah, we only gotta do this one more time. Hopefully we don't overshoot it. I don't think we will. We shouldn't. And I'll find out when we do. Whoops. Wouldn't be that big a deal. I do want to try to get 99 at Port Serum, though. Pretty much on the exact tile that we started it all. We originally ended up maxing on a Goblin in Lumbridge. But this time around, we'll do it from a Port Task to Port Serum. Nope, now I wanted no! That was almost really bad. I was trying to grab the speed boost, not the, move the boat. Oh, I lost like 2 seconds there just from mega misclicks. No crate miss, though. That's the main thing that matters. You can make as many mistakes as you want as long as you don't miss a crate. Oh, I need to be speed boosted here. The speed boost should hopefully die down exactly when we need it to. And then we can make the turn nice and cleanly. Oh wait, we might still have speed boost by then. I used that one a little bit too early, too late. Because I need to die down like right now. Oh, perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing! No! Yes! Barely. Perfect time for a wind die down. Alright. And now, yeah, we're pretty much in the clear. Unless I somehow ram right into a wall. And then we get one more try for the paint. And then we gotta wait like a year for it. Rip. Come on, RNG. 1 in 400. We get 2 chances. One right now and one on the final one. Come on. Show me the paint. No paint. Boo. All right, let's see if we can get on our 40th roll. That'd be 10% the drop rate. But technically even less because not all those were perfect. That's just total completions. That's not total completions within time frame. Oh, well, come on. We gotta get one more perfect for the end. No ramming in the wall. No wall ramming allowed. Gotta end on a perfect. And ideally with Barracuda paint. Oh, that'd be so perfect if we get it on final run. It is so unlikely though. We got a 1 in 400 chance. But it's a chance. More than nothing. We're likely gonna have to come back for it at a later time though. That's gonna be next year's issue at some point. Does it feel like I have so much wind here? Oh no, because we're going in a different portal and I thought, never mind. I thought we were in the other portal. I was like, wait, we shouldn't have that much wind. That's why. Wrong portal. Well, we didn't go in the wrong portal. I just thought we were at a different portal at this point. Actually, that's something I haven't done since this new pathing on the ground. We have yet to take the wrong path. So it's kind of hard to when there's literally a path drawn on the ground telling us exactly where to go. Hello, Jets. Welcome, welcome. I've always been well. But yeah, this is the final lap we got to do for the trial. And then we're 99. Oh, we're not going to be 99 from this, but we'll go lamp it a little bit, and then we'll be 99 when we go to Port Serum. And almost all of it was done with AFK salvaging. I think we have 10 million total XP from AFK salvaging at this point. Of the 13 million total. 10 million of it was just from literally just salvaging. And nothing else. They got nerfed into the ground yesterday though. They're unnerfing it slightly tomorrow, but it's still nerfed by like 30% or something. Oh, this is a bad turn. This is a bad turn. Oof. We can still make it though. We can still make this. That's a little rough. But hey, the wind check passes. We're making it here within 5 seconds. If anything, I think we did even better than the last route. Even though that feels like we did worse. Maybe I just used wind at a different time. Oh yeah, on this next straight line, I gotta make sure I use my wind moat. So what's our total XP looking like? Okay, we shouldn't overshoot. That's one thing I was slightly concerned with, but no, we shouldn't overshoot here. Not too big a deal if we do, but I'd prefer not to. We get like 15k at the end. We We're gonna get like a few K at most going through. Bad turns, but it doesn't really matter too much. Just don't miss a crate. Won't make time every time. Make sure to go extra straight on this pink one coming up. Don't fail it somehow. Go straighter than you think you need to. If we miss the wind, we miss the wind. That's fine. No, we did get it. Alright, get ready to throw another wind down. And on the straight line here, we'll grab another wind. Alright, do not miss any of these boxes. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. There's only one more place we could really fail, and it's all the way at the end. Otherwise, it should be smooth sailing from here. Wind is looking really healthy as well. If anything, I might have to slow down a little bit in the final section. Oh, no, no. I can just use this wind. This is fine. Skip that wind and we'll be unwinded by the time we have to do the turn. And then we could do the turn really cleanly later at low speed. Deliberately. Alright, so we're going to lose our speed here, but that's fine. Because it makes doing this turn way easier. Then we grab some wind right here. Free wind. Alright, we're in the clear. There should be about a 6-minute run, maybe a 6:01. Then we get our Barracuda paint in a 1 in 400. And then we go get our 99 cape. I have to use a handful of XP lamps, but that's fine. We got like 1 billion banked. Alright, there we go. We are now 11,494 XP short. Let's go head to Varrock. Varrock. Oh yeah, I don't have any of my lamps on me. Let me go grab that real quick. Alright, let me turn music back to area. Alright, let me go grab a bunch of XP lamps. I'm looking for frog token. I've actually never done this before. I believe I just grabbed like 11, 12 of these. 12 should be enough. Don't want to overshoot though. Let's see, they're what? 980 XP each. Yeah, that should be right. I think I need one less than this, right? 10 would be that. 11. Let me just calculate this. Brain doesn't want to function right now. What's 11 times 980? 11 times 980 is 10,780. And another 980 would overdo it, right? Yes, okay. So, yeah, I was right. It's 11. Alright, let's go ahead to Varrock real quick. So how do you even do this? I've never actually bothered doing this since they added it. I think all I have to do is go to Varrock, Town Square, talk to what's her name, and make sure to convert these into a lamp and not something else. Is it you? Is it you? I have a frog token. I would like a lamp, thanks. Alright, there we go. Lamp. Sailing. Oh yeah, let me try doing this on my boat. Let's see if we get an extra 5% from this. I've never actually tried doing this before. Wait. If I go on my boat, hypothetically. Oh, the irony! Well, we got refunded 1 token already. Let's see. Touch the frog. Well, that only cost us 10 because we literally got refunded the second we did it. How convenient. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me go on my boat real quick. I want to see if the 5% actually applies. Let's see. Board. I highly doubt it. I'm not sure if anyone's bothered testing this yet. I'm actually curious. If I hypothetically go right over here, turn my crystal on real quick while I'm using the lamps. Do I get an extra 5%? Because I have the thing to get 5% on my boat. No! Scammed! They didn't make it work for everything. I'm on my boat with a 5% bonus and it's not giving me 5% bonus. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. I do kind of want to wait for this crystal, so by the time our sail gets there, we're going to be good to go. Alright, there we go. Then we'll grab this crystal, and then turning in the port task, the port serum should be good to go. And then we'll go grab our 99 sailing cape, and we'll go rewear the max cape. Oh yeah, we also got to make it a max inferno cape, of course. Now let's wait on this crystal real quick. Because my small raft obviously doesn't have a crystal on it. That'd be funny if we don't get enough XP for turning it in. I sure hope we do. Worst comes to worst, maybe I should have brought the one backup lamp. In case we somehow missed the XP mark. Well, we should be okay. 458. Alright, let me go grab two things real quick. I need to go grab... oh, no, don't do that. Wait. I need to bring this back to a port. Even though we're, like, right next to it. It doesn't count as at it. Alright, now I can teleport. Alright, let me go grab the hood. So we can go make another Max Inferno cape. Oddly enough, it didn't refund my... Or it didn't make me have to refund my Inferno cape thing. So now I'm going to have two of them. We'll grab this. Grab our Max cape. Oh, yeah, goodbye, HP cape. We're never going to need you again. Oh, yeah, let me go clear my bank real quick. Of all those really annoying keeps. Because all this time, I've been needing to carry like 1,000 keeps in my bank. To make up for the fact that I couldn't earlier. So let me go put away the max hood real quick. Crafting and construction I might still keep in my bank. For when I'm on mobile. But everything else, you're coming with me. Same as you, Inferno Cape. Alright, is that everything? I think that's every random cape we have. I'll keep those two for mobile usage just because they're one click. Alright. So let me put away the construction cape. Oh wait, but how do I get there though? Wait, how's this gonna work? I have to wear the construction cape, I guess. So let me go head over there. Oh yeah, let's go get the pet out too. I gotta go bring the pet. I think it's in my bank right now. We do have the sailing pet. Alright, let me put away all my capes. Oh, I do need my Inferno cape back though. I forgot that would go in there too. Inferno. Give me that. Alright, what else do we need? I need the hood that's in my bank. I need... What was the other thing I was about to go grab from the bank? So I need the hood. I need the cape. Where's hood? Hood? Hello? Why are you hiding from me, hood? There we go. Grab the hood. Grab the... cape. I guess grab another cape because I'm going to need one as my actual max cape. Still feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know, what am I forgetting? We got money. Oh, I think this is everything. I don't know, we'll find out when we're there and we are missing something. Oh yeah, the pet! Let me go grab soup. And you know what? The Mayor of Catherby's coming with us too. We're bringing the mayor. Alright, we don't need this anymore. Actually, I could put that back in the bank. It'll be replaced with a max keep and or sailing keep soon. But yeah, we'll consult the Mayor of Catherby as well. Alright, let's go teleport to Pandemonium. Let's go grab a port task to Port Serum, which is how I want to go get 99. From here to Port Serum is where I want to go. Thank you. Give me that. Anything else we need? There should be it. Not seeing anything else. Oh wait, we got a double dip into Port Serum. Give me that, just in case we don't get enough XP. Your hands are full. Oh yeah, I still have the halberd on me. For when we find a random thing. Alright, does it grab both Port Serums, or is it because I'm only one person right now, so I'm only gonna grab the one? Oh yeah, I need the raft. Oh, my raft's not over here. Let me go grab it real quick. Recover boat. Raft. Give me that raft. We're finishing this the same way we started. Alright, let me go put both these two things in there. Let's go get our max keep back. Board. The Ranul's Calm, which we'll rename to I have no clue what. But it won't be Ranul's Calm anymore. But we have to say goodbye to all of our boat names. These, I might be replacing some, if not all of them. What am I doing? I'm trying to find, oh yeah, I'm trying to get the other task. Alright, that should be everything we need. Alright, let's go. Put that away. Drive the boat with our little turtle. Alright, off to 99! How much XP do we need? We need 458 XP. Gotta make sure not to overshoot it somehow. Like if we see a castaway or something. I do need slightly more XP by the time we get there, though. Come on, wind, go. Go, wind, go. I need some XP. I'm not sure how much XP we're gonna get. I know before this would have been like 150 total. I'm not sure what it is now after the rebalance. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, I am. There's Port Sarum. We are 394 XP short. And why do I have a feeling we're still going to be short even after this? I should have brought the backup XP lamp. I have a feeling this isn't going to be enough. Come on, just drop like 200 XP for some reason. You know you want to. 71! No! It's not enough! Oh, wait. I got a backup plan. Or do I? I don't have the keep on me anymore. How much is a crystal again? Quick, grab a crystal. Touch a crystal. Touch a crystal. Go, go, go. We will get this. I will make that crate give me the last XP. Board. Anything that has a crystal on it. Doesn't matter which. I will make this work. Alright, quick. Grab the boat. Move it over. Activate the crystal. While we're waiting, we'll drive around in case we can get a random event. Oh, but that's going to overshoot me, though. Alright, we're going to wait for this crystal. Then I'm going to teleport back to Port Sarum. And then we'll grab it then. We just got to wait 1 minute on the crystal. Anything in our cargo? No. Good to go. How's our little fishy doing? Let's see, what does Soup have to say? Hey, Soup, where did your name come from? Soup is my favorite food. Any soup in particular? When you live in salt water, all food is soup. So your favorite food is food? Yes, pretty much. Good old Soup. And we'll wait on that, and then we'll head right back to Port Sarum. And by that, I mean teleport to Deep Fin Point, because I need a construction cape to go back to Port Sarum, so I can go grab the thing from the dock and then go get it for our level. And then we'll get 99 by turning in on Port Sarum. I can also get a 10 XP drop. I think that's a little overkill, though. That's not going to make us go over. They nerfed the thing into the ground. It'll be fine. Alright, grab the crystal moat. Any second now. That is now 57 XP. That is now 46 XP. Alright, quick. Oh, no, don't do that. Good thing it reminds you. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, now you can teleport. Alright, now we grab Construction Cape one last time. As we still don't have access to Max Cape until several more XP. Alright, teleport to House. Teleport to Remington. Grab the raft. Grab the cargo from the raft. Tree to, not Remington. Give me to Port Sarum. Make sure Sea Shanty 2 is playing. Turn up the music for Sea Shanty 2. There we go. Perfect. And now we go grab the crate. Let's see, what does the mayor have to say about this? Consult the mayor. Do you have any thoughts on this matter? You're not totally sure, but the fish seems to be indicating its agreement. There we go. The fish is agreeing with maxing. Alright, let's go grab it. Give me that raft. Give me that cargo. Give me Sea Shanty 2 again. Perfect. Alright, max level! Show me the fireworks! There it is! Nice. Hey, we got it pretty much where we started. We started it all right here. Like a few steps away. Anyways, let's go back to the thing. We got a raft over there, even though we have a teleport to get over there immediately. I gotta do the raft. Oh yeah, let's go wear the max cape again. So we should be able to do this. Nice. But give me the max cape. That's the one we care about. Oh, lovely. I can play the game again. It took 2 weeks, but we could finally play the game again. What does the fish have to say about the matter? You're not totally sure, but the fish seems to be indicating its agreement again. It seems very agreeable. Oh wait, you can actually consult the fish without hurting your movement speed. Alright, one last time. Last time we got to interact with sailing for a while. We could just teleport over, but we gotta do it with the raft. Hey, we can turn the music down a little now. Where's the music? Too many option menus. Let's go get our sailing cape. I believe you buy it over here. 199 sailing cape, please. Is this the guy? This is the guy, Brass Hand Harry. Hello there. I've heard about you. You have? Aye. Apparently you've someone who most recently knows what they're doing when it comes to sailing. I find it's a rarity these days. No, not really. Everyone's getting 99 sailing. We're like the last person to. Thank you. Can you tell me about your cape? This cape makes me, marks me as someone who has mastered the art of sailing. Only those who are skilled enough and brave enough to face anything the seas throw at them are allowed to wear one. So can I have one? Aye, you've earned that right. Unlike most of the rabble around here, you're actually put in the work to master the seas. However, a cape like this doesn't come for free. It will cost you 99,000 coins. Yes, I will buy that. Only one though. Ah, there we go. Treat it well. There it is. What's all the functions of a cape? We can boost, which gets our sailing to 100, which I'm pretty sure has no real purpose. Teleports you to here, which is a little bit different than the other teleport, because the other teleport teleports you here. Why would you ever need to come to that other location? I have no clue. But you can. Maybe I guess some of the quests later might make this area a little bit more relevant. Because the only reason you'd ever want to come exactly here is to use this bar. Like if you needed a beer for a quest or something similar. Because there's better places to buy wine. Or if you want a roll surprise, I guess. But, yeah, there's not too many use cases for this exact teleport at the moment. But there might be in the future a little bit more. Because that bank is way too far to bother using this as a bank teleport. At that point, you might as well get the 99 farming cape for that. So boat teleports, I don't think I can actually use at the moment because I don't have a teleporter on either of my boats. So if I try to summon it... Wait, it does! Oh, it summons them to Pandemonium! Wait, I didn't want that one to Pandemonium though, I don't think. Wait. Interesting, you can teleport any boat you want to Pandemonium. If you ever want to reset it. Interesting. I'm not sure how useful that really is. Oh, interesting. You can't actually summon ones that are lost at sea, though. So what use is that, though? So if you lost one of them, you can't even summon it back, either. That's so weird. But we also get to rename our boat. So we got the Ranul's Calm, the Last Axe, the Grumpy Crow, which honestly, these two I kind of want to keep. But the Final Hind, I think we change because it's so similar to Last Axe. And Ranul's Calm we could change, but I don't know. It's our OG boat. We might keep it. I do believe we changed at least Final Hind. This is our fishing boat. Change descriptor, change the noun. Let's see. We got Adamant, Almighty, Ancient, Armadillo. Oh, that's a fun one. Ascended, Bandos, Beautiful, Bladed, Blasted, Bloody, Blue, Brave, Bronze, Brutal, Cheeky, Cinnamon, Classy, Clever, Curse, Danity, or Dainty, Dark, Dawn, Daylight, Deadly, Deaf, Drag. Oh, the dragon something would be kind of cool. Dream, Earnest, Enigmatic, Excessive, is a funny one. Extreme, Fabulous, Fatal, Fearful, Fervent, Fierce, Final, which is actually what I already had. Fine, First, Flying, Foul, Frivolous, Gallant, Giant, Golden, Gorgeous, Green, Gray, Grim, Grumpy, Happy, Holly, Honest, Holy, oh, I've already skipped some. Honest, Illustrious, Implacable, Indomitable, Insightful, Iron, Jaunty, Jolly, King, Lady Last, Laughing, Light, Little, Lonely Lord, Lunar, Lusty, Merry, Mighty, Misty, Mithril, Morbid, Nervous, Knight. Oh, can you do a Night Fury? Wait. I gotta name it a Night Fury. Wait, can you actually do a Night Fury? There better be a Fury for the other one. That'd be so perfect. Nightmare, Noisome, Omniscient, Piebald. That would be a perfect boat for a fishing boat as well. I was gonna do the Red Herring, but red doesn't seem to be an option. Actually, we're not down to red yet. Maybe it will be. But if we can't do Red Herring, we gotta see if Night Fury's available. That'd be a great fishing boat name, which is this one is. Nightmare, Newsome, Omniscient, Piebald. What on earth is that word? Pink, Prancing, Prime Prince, Princess Proud, Pure, Purple Queen, Raging Rainbows. No, you can do it the rainbow. Oh no, you do have the Red Herring. If we have Herring for the other one, we could name it the Red Herring. But that assumes you have Herring as the other option. I'll check Night Fury first, but if Red Herring's available, we might have to go Red Herring and then Night Fury for the other one. Reeking, actually, let me go check it now. Let's see, let me read the rest of these though. Reeking, Ribbled, Rising, Rune, Sad, Saradomin, Savage, Scornful, Screaming Sea, Second, Serene, Smashing, Smiling, Steel, Storm, Sturdy, Sun, Supreme, Swift, Terrifying, Third, Thunder, Tide, Trusty, Twilight, Ultimate, Unholy, Unsinkable. Oh, that's funny. Vibrant, Wandering. That'd be funny if it sinks. Wave, Weeping. They should name it the Unthinkable or the Unsinkable Titanic. Would be another great one. I might need to go name one of them that. The Unsinkable Titanic. And then an iceberg will eventually take it out. Wandering, Wave, Weeping, Whimsical, Whistling, Wily Wind. Okay, I gotta see if they got the Red Herring. I was mentioning earlier, if Red Herring's available, we gotta name it our fishing boat. But if Night Fury is also available, we gotta name one of them it. But if the Red Herring's a fishing boat name, I gotta get it. We see red. They gotta have Herring as the other one, though. The Red Hind. Okay, I need to change the other thing now. Change the noun. Okay, so as far as the nouns, let's go through them. We got Aegis, Aeon, Age, Anchor, Axe, Bane, Beard, Beast, Blood, Blow, Bounty, Builder, Calm, Cannon, Chaos, Chaser, Clam, Claw, Clipper, Cloud, Coral, Craft, Crow, Dagger, Dasher, Deaf, Demon. Oh, you can name it a Def, because I think it was one of the other things too. You can name your boat Def. I'm pretty sure. Demon, Diver, Diviner, Doom, Dragon. You can also name it Dragon. Epoch, Excess, Flyer, Fury. Oh, we do have Night Fury. Oh, that's huge. Wait, we gotta go for it. Glow, but we gotta. Please tell me you have Herring. No! They don't have Herring. I wanted to name it the Red Herring. Alright, backup plan. Night Fury. Backup plan for the fishing boat. They don't have Red Herring. So we gotta go Night Fury. Sad. That still works though. Our fishing boat is now the Night Fury. No Red Herring, unfortunately. Maybe they'll add more later. Alright, let's go read the rest of them. What other cool ones do we have? Excess, Flyer, Glow, Grace, Heart, Hind, Hunter, Joker, Knife, Knight, Lament, Law, Lion, Loner, Manta, Minor, Marriage, Moon, Ocean, Oyster, Pearl, Pride, Rage, Raider, Rain, Ranger, Raven. Oh, there's something Raven would actually be pretty cool too. Reaver, Sea, Shine, Siren, Slayer, Storm. Oh yeah, we need to check T's to see if they have Titanic. Storm, Sun, Sword, Terror, Time, Warrior. No, they don't have Titanic. Let's see. But yeah, Unsinkable Titanic would have been funny. Warrior, Wave, Whipwind. Honestly, the nouns weren't nearly as good as the adjectives. But there we go. We got the Night Fury. I'm happy with that for a fishing boat. The rest I might just keep as is then. Because honestly, I don't really mind a lot of the first names we rolled. Because if we go check all the names we got Ranuel's Calm, which I guess is just a cool first boat name. There's so many other things you could do, but I don't know. This just kind of seems like a first boat name. Last Axe just seems nice for a hardcore. Grumpy Crow honestly doesn't even seem that bad to begin with. Night Fury fishing boat was our second best, only behind Red Herring, but they don't have Herring, unfortunately. And then that's for the next boat whenever they add a size above, whenever they do that in like a year or two from now. And that's pretty much the game plan. No one named that something cool when it comes around. But, yeah, that's everything then. Is there anything else to do with sailing then? Anything else we have? I believe we have officially done all of the things. We have gotten nearly all the collection logs, most of which we're just waiting until they rebalance before we go back to them. We got the sailing pet, so I don't even need to come back for that. There are some Slayer drops I need to get, but that we could just do while doing natural Slayer while doing everything else, so that doesn't really matter. Like the new bird. Like I do want to take out the Shellbane Griffin, but it'll be done naturally while doing Slayer, so we don't really need to have to go out of our way much for it. But sailing is pretty much done until they rebalance it and stop nerfing it into the ground. But otherwise, we got pretty much everything we need from it. Let's go to... Oh yeah, we could use our max cape now. Oh, this is so nice. I remember the days when we were allowed to use max cape. They're finally back. It's been so long. It's been a very long 2 weeks without this thing. But we can finally play the game again. What I want to go do now, I have no clue. I'm probably going to find a tree to go AFK since they nerfed sailing into the ground. But, let's go find a tree. Do I already have a spot saved for the cape? I believe I do. I should. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So it doesn't even take up any space. This we just put in our house. This we put back in the bank. Honestly, we'll keep this guy in the bank too for now. This all goes into the house. House. This one we keep because I can use max keep now to get back to house. Oh, that's so nice. Can actually play the game again. That was awful going 2 weeks without this thing, but we're back. Let me go put everything away here. There we go. Alright, well, I guess we're back to AFK in Redwoods until they unnerf salvaging a little. Even then, we're probably still back to Redwoods, because even after the unnerf, it's still not fully unnerfing it. Well, let's go check out some of the loot that we got, I guess. There's one last final thing. Let's go get, like, one big loot tab of everything we got during sailing. Let's see. So, let me go check crystal shards. Crystal shards. Wow, we got a lot. I believe we started with... Actually, I know exactly how much we started with. I would have to go look up a video later, but I believe it was around this much profit. Which is kind of crazy. The money also has to be estimated. I think it was around 15 mil. Everything else we should just be able to grab from the bank, though. So everything we got. We got these, we got these. I did use up some of the rune balls already, though. We got a lot of crafting kits. Let's see. We got this many, that many, that many. We got all those cannons. Actually, let me have these unnoted. I want these unnoted. 3 cannons. We got the 2 paints. Still need to go get the other 3 at some point. Though 2 of them are 0 time while doing other collection logs, so it's not that big a deal. We got all these platinum tokens. We got some variety of fish. I'll grab the ones that are more relevant at the moment. Those 2 stacks. Let me go grab the paints. Those don't count. Where's the real paint? Where is all the real paint? Somewhere's in all this mess. Oh yeah, I could drop all those. I guess I'll grab those bottles, why not? What else are we missing? The double paint. Yeah, let me grab the double paint real quick. Where is it? Somewhere's in all this mess. Where's my weaker paint? Or good paint? There it is. There's the good paint. I don't know. What else do we have from sailing? We got the outfits, but those are easy. Be down into deep, I guess. Let's see. I guess these seeds, technically. Let's see. Anything else relevant from sailing? I'll grab those for over there, too. Anything else? Anything else? Maybe cottonseed into the other thing? These don't really matter that much. They're just kind of getting converted into stuff. I don't know. What else do we really get from sailing? Is that it? I guess all the seeds and herbs, but that would take a bit of calculating to figure out. Though then again, if I had 0 of most of these, it wouldn't take that much calculating. Because I'm pretty sure I did have 0 of all these. Because I'm pretty sure I used them all up beforehand. So if I grab all but 1, I believe that is all of them then. So you don't get toad flax from it, I don't think. Do you get irids? I don't believe you did. I think it was all these other ones right here is the ones you get. I could tell because they're all over 100. But yeah, these should all be what we got from sailing then, because I'm pretty sure I zeroed them out around the time of sailing. So there it is. That's the final loot tab, I guess, technically. Roughly. Definitely a bit of approximation there. But that is roughly the final completion. Also, I can get rid of the XP thing now. That is roughly all loot from getting, plus all the collection log slots that we got. All 59 of them. With a lot of 0 time ones still available that we haven't gotten yet. But that should be every piece of loot we've gotten from fully completing out sailing. Oh yeah, I forgot the pet. I gotta get the pet. Gotta get the pet next to us. That's basically required. Where's Soup? Give you a Soup. There we go. Alright, and grab the dragon cannon. There we go. Alright, let's take a screenshot of it. There we go. We got our Soup. But yeah, that's roughly it. Alright, let's go use the max keep emote. Where is it? Might as well get a nice screenshot of it. It should have the sailing icon in it too. Oh yeah, we got the new crab dance too. There's also a reward from sailing. Alright, where's the max cape? Now let's screenshot it when we see the sailing icon. Oh, that's gonna be hard to see. That goes so quick. There we go. I think we got it somewhere in there. Oh wait, but then it shows the other thing. Wait, I gotta do that, then click. There we go. Sailing icon somewhere's in there, I'm pretty sure. Unless they forgot to add it. But yeah, that's basically everything we got. We got some prayer XP, some more prayer XP or anti-fires. A bunch of repair kits for when we eventually do combat. Save some money on teleports if we need to. 3 dragon cannons, which we might be AFKing for 4th at some point. Salvers paint, so salvaging is completely completed. Roughly 2,000 something shards, so I need to figure out the exact number later, but that's about as many. Some haddocks for overheal food. They're basically like mini anglers. They overheal by 10. These are for Ren energy potions. This is the second paint out of 5 that we need to make a special paint. This lets us breathe underwater. These are seeds to go make these potions, which are Armadillo Brews, which heal you and give you range. These are all just basic herbs for other stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring my seeds. But oh well. Some balls is for later combat. Some money, and some more money. This is about 3.5 mil, so we made about 18-ish mil, give or take a little bit, in either direction. And that's everything we got from 99 Sailing, while also getting like 60 collection log slots or so. But anyways, it was a fun journey. Hopefully they unnerf it a bit, because gosh, did they absolutely kill salvaging. But we almost basically completed it beforehand, so we did it at the exact perfect time. So now we can ignore sailing until they figure out what they want to do with it, and then once they fix combat, once they fix deep sea trolling and everything, we'll then go back whenever they fix it, and we'll go from there. But otherwise, yeah, this actually was finished basically a few weeks earlier than I was hoping it would. I was initially anticipating like hopefully slightly before Christmas, but we're like 3 weeks ahead of schedule. Yes, we're still missing like 30 clogs, but half of those honestly aren't that bad. So, yeah, we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, that will end it for Oldschool Runescape for a while. We'll still be grinding, obviously, in the background, doing stuff. As far as our next stream for it, I'm not sure when it's going to be. Maybe we'll do it for when we go do the final 2 quests we need to go do once the servers are unlaggy, which are for the Dragon Slayer 2 and Desert Treasure 2 we still need to go complete later. Technically Major Raid at 2-2. Oh gosh. That's a story in itself if we're going to go do that at some point though. But we're still missing a couple things for all quest completion, diary cape, stuff like that. So, you know, all the scary stuff you generally put off forever on a hardcore. But at some point we do need to go do it sometime soon. Obviously we can't stream wilderness stuff, but we could stream like Dragon Slayer 2 and Desert Treasure 2, if nothing else, stuff like that. So might do that around right before the final quest for the vampires come out, because that's coming out in, I believe, January, February, March, somewhere's in there. They might have delayed it a little bit, so it might be February or March. But I kind of want to get all quests done before then, in case that quest is really, really, really annoying. Just so we don't have 3 lethal quests to do, we'll only have 2 if we want to put the other one off for a little bit. So that'll pretty much be the game plan. So maybe then we'll go do another stream, because I don't think they're doing any major content within the next month or so. So we got a bit of time. The only other thing really left is just, you know, more sailing grind if we want to, or just the normal grinds that are post-max. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And yeah, Oldschool Runescape will be back probably around the time when we go finish all quests before the next vampire quest. And as far as other things we'll be streaming, obviously tomorrow we'll be doing Gyms of War at our normal time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Basically this time tomorrow, as well as go over to New Mythic tomorrow when that ends up coming out. Looking forward to discussing the 9.0 tomorrow during the Gyms of War stream. Oh, is 9.0 preview already up? Ooh. Yeah, we'll definitely need to do that. I might even mention it some in the Mythic video tomorrow then, because the Mythic video is honestly going to be pretty lame without it. So I might call it the new Mythic video and the 9.0, just so we can go over it a little bit earlier. But yeah, I didn't realize it's already up. Thanks for reminding me, because I didn't actually check that yet. I would have found that out when I will go over to Mythic tomorrow, but I didn't actually realize that. So yeah, we'll go over it tomorrow then with the other thing, because the Mythic coming out tomorrow is so bad. So that will give us something more to talk about in the week or in the monthly video. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later, and yeah, best of luck with everything, and enjoy the holidays, and stay warm out there. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching. Oh, it's gonna be sad to say goodbye to sailing, though, I do have to say. But anyways, guys, goodbye.